What you are seeing will soon be a thing of the past in Miami Coral Park Senior High. The new mask mandate will allow students to choose will they keep them on or take them off. For more on this matter, we turn to Mr. Jones to get his opinion.
This is Natalie from CPTV News, and I'm with
Mr. Jones from Miami Coral Park Senior.
Mr. Jones. Do you think that the mask mandates can start a new wave of COVID? Why or why not?
I think that if the powers that be think that the COVID cases have gone down enough and that there's a low rate of infection like what we have now, then the chances of starting a new wave are certainly less.
And do you think the mask mandate will negatively impact the school or not?
I think that it would probably be a good idea for all of us to continue to wear masks until the cases have gone down to an extremely low margin. Like no one is getting COVID anymore, because it seems like what might have brought this new blooming of COVID back again was that we all were too quick to go back to the way everything used to be. So I really feel like it's a better idea to just make sure that it's completely finished and over with, before we, get back to, we get that false sense of security again. I, for one, really dislike wearing this. My students know that I don't like wearing it when I'm teaching. I think it messes with our voice, and plus you can't really tell what a person is thinking without seeing their mouth and their face. But if it means that I'll have an entire year, coming up, or many years where I don't have to wear one of these, then I'll continue to wear one as long as it takes to make sure that we've COVID is completely eradicated.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Machado with CPTV News, and I'm here with
Miss Arana.
And I'm here to ask you, how do you feel about school board members getting threatened over the mask mandate?
My assumption is they're getting threatened by parents,
Yes.
and I feel very disappointed and sad about that, because that is not helpful, and it's also not a good example for their children, their own personal children. I don't think that threatening people is the way to go about something, and I don't think it's a good example for their own personal children or our society in general. So I kind of frown upon that, if anything.
Hi, I'm Emil Garcia with CPTV News, and I'm here with...
Officer Nasser, Miami School Police Department.
Thank you. Sir, how do you feel about Nicholas Cruz pleading guilty?
I think it's the right thing to do. He is guilty. He knows he's guilty, so save the taxpayers some money and admit to it, which he did wrong.
How do you feel about school shootings happening in school?
Horrible. It's a tragedy. It's something that we try to prevent at all. Right now, because of that, we have a new law. There's a police officer in every school trying to keep the kids safe.
Thank you very much, sir.
I got it.
Michael Hernandez, and I'm here with...
Mr. Guerra, how we doing?
What precautions can we take to prevent a shooting in the school?
Wow, what protections can we take? First of all, I think one of the protections that you can take is, like you guys see on TV. If you see something, say something. Remember, you're not only protecting yourself, you're protecting your friends too. The more information that we know, we can better protect you guys and your loved ones here at school.
How do you think shooting threats can affect people in school?
Well, shooting threats can make students very worried, and not many schools are 100% prepared to defend against one. So it can make students really worried. I think that schools should be more prepared to do it, and if schools don't show that they are prepared, then it's going to make students very worried, and it's going to affect their student and daily life and learning.
How do you feel about low-income students not being able to go into college?
I mean, I understand why. They just don't have the money to go to school, so they just, they don't go.
My name is Kevin Hernandez, and I'm here with CPTV News with
Mr. Delhaz.
Now, Mr. Delhaz, with less low-income students enrolling in college, do you think more are going to start enrolling in technical schools?
Yes, I believe so. I think the low-income housing, low-income students are not doing as well, and why they should go to technical school is because they're not getting the family support that they should normally get. It's an unfortunate situation.
And you think them going to technical schools would be better for their future?
Absolutely, because they're learning a trade and they're learning a skill that they can actually be a productive citizen in our society.
Thank you.